Okay, we're in Rotterdam. We're testing the latest FSD here in Europe. FSD 14.2.2.6. This will be a long video because we will be driving from Rotterdam over the highway to the Hague. So yeah, let's try out how FSD will get us out of this situation. I'll engage it when it's at least a little bit clear. So now it needs to go backwards. It completely goes backwards and it goes perfectly fine. Okay. And I'll probably cut out quite a lot of the highway driving because it's quite good in highway driving. But if I didn't go over the highway, this video would have taken an hour. And I want to test it out in the Hague, so. I think, or at least I can tell you all where we're going in the Hague. First, we're going to the political center of the Hague. So the palace is there, the political center, I guess. Then Rotterdam, which is a museum where they have made a mini world with little trains and whatnot, kind of fun. And then Scheveningen, which is the beach. So that's where we're going. But first we need to go to the Hague. And I thought I could film that as well, but I'll probably cut out most of the highway driving and the boring stuff, like I said before. To go to the left lane, probably because we need to go left. Yes, that's good that it thought of it early. And now we're going on the highway, so I'll speed this up a lot because I'm expecting FSD to perform quite well on the highway, but let's see how it merges into the highway. I don't think we can drive 130 kilometers an hour on this highway, but no, I don't think so. I don't think we can drive 130 kilometers here. Okay, we're not driving 100 kilometers an hour yet. That's a little bit of a problem. We're getting there. I as a human would have been driving 100 kilometers before we actually went on the highway, if it was so empty like this. Of course, if it isn't empty and we need to take a space between some cars and whatnot, then sure, going a little bit slower and then taking that space between those cars is the better solution. But if it was as empty and open as it was right now, going 100 kilometers an hour when you actually enter the highway is a lot better. At least I think so. But maybe that isn't something what Hague RDW agrees with. So yeah, but I'll just cut this out or I speed it up.
instead. I said that I'd be cleared out by 3. To the walls I know they listen to me.
Okay, we're going to exit the highway and then we're in the Hague. So let's see how FSD performs there. I have taken a colleague before, but I didn't go into the center of the Hague, so let's see if how FSD performs there. Right turn lane quite early, but a bit early than never, I guess. But could have gone, did it a little bit. Could have done it a little bit later, I think. Okay. I'm going to turn on avoid highways. Not that I think that we'll really go over a highway again, but I think at least. Probably skipping the city center right now. I'm probably going over an N-weg. It's not a highway, but it's like you can drive 80 kilometers an hour. It's like 40 to 50 miles per hour, I guess. Okay. Perfectly driving 70 for the speed cameras. 1 kilometer over is not really an issue. Okay, that's great. Not a speeding ticket for me. That's fantastic. Expect actually to make that these lights would go red on the left and the right side when there's someone in a blind corner, but I think probably because of the color change with the song that doesn't change the LED LED. So that's not nice actually. I would have liked it to make it like go red still. I have to turn that on. Is it on 90? Yeah, okay, it's already on. So I guess it doesn't work, or maybe it doesn't work in FSD. Maybe that's. Nah, but why wouldn't it work with FSD? I don't know. Kind of weird. Okay, are we now in the city for real? The GPS needs to catch up. Otherwise, we're going to be in a little bit of an issue soon. Okay. I do think that the GPS is quite accurate again, but because of the GPS not being accurate, the car was like going to the left. At least I think so. That's the reason why it stayed that long on that lane. It didn't go to the right. Okay. Just to make sure, how far do we? Oh, okay. It's actually quite a long way to go still. We'll soon like enter a more difficult area for FSD. Further we go into the city. Okay, a lot of cyclists, closed lanes, stoplights are down. So it needs to pay attention, extra attention. But it goes slowly, nicely, going perfectly well. Okay, we're going to go in here. I actually would have liked it. Not going to take off, but I would have liked it to like go not in the air, but actually go straight through the city center. But I'm not messing around right now with the navigation, mostly because I don't know where we are, because I never come in the Hague. I come rarely in Rotterdam, but in the Hague. Oh, okay. Hopefully the car knows which lane it needs to take. I think this is probably the correct one. Well, it's kind of funny that you have like okay, so I'm going to. I see that it's going left and then left, and then when just the second left, I'm going to like switch route so that we'll like make a nice round trip without like trying to park or anything like that. Okay. Going to the right lane because this is the left lane only. That was nice. So, gonna go left soon. Okay. How are you going to go left? Can we go left there? Oh, okay. Can we go left there? Yeah, we can go left there. Okay. Sure. Then, in that case, I'm gonna go take out and let us go. Oh no, are we not going to do? Oh, okay, no, we're not actually okay. I don't like the fact that we. Oh, yeah, sure. I would have liked it to go to the right. It can't go left here. It can't go, it can't go, it can't go, it can't go. It can't go. It tried to go left there, it wasn't allowed, it was a one way. So I don't think that we can go here, or can we go here? Yeah. Okay, so this is parking. Yeah, okay. Okay, that was on the one hand it is a navigational issue, on the other hand it's also something that really FSD should know, that it can't go into those side streets. Like it should see those signs. Those signs are probably more crucial than most other signs here in Europe. Because going the wrong way is that's not that fun of an experience, I think. Okay. And soon we'll just make a left. Pedestrians, a lot of cyclists here in Hague. Is this a lane to go left or? Yeah, okay, let's go left, sure. So the car can just follow these other leading cars. That makes it a lot easier for it. So I should do really some research probably, because to like see what locations in the Hague I should like try to go to really go through the city and like force it in like difficult situations. But I do know one thing, that it can't recognize a sign that it can't enter a side street. That was like an issue that we just encountered, and that would have been quite bad. Oh, is it going to rain? Yes, it's going to rain. Okay, that makes it more difficult for FSD. That's kind of great. I see some rain droplets. A little bit of rain here. Going to the beach when it's raining, that's like the stupidest thing I've probably ever done in my life. No, that's not true. I've done most big things in my life. Going to check, yeah, it's an auto, so the car can always use the wipers when it wants to. There is something quite peaceful about like hearing those drops of rain like a little bit, and driving through a city, or like being driven through a city. It's quite nice. Will be I guess good ASMR, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. There's something really relaxing about it. left. I think the car is making a mistake. Yeah, okay, it's turning left. Sure. Yeah. Quite late, but it's even going. I even saw some fun there. So a dark mode. So it's actually going to a storm, I guess, or something like that. Okay, it's like slowing down because of the sign here. I think I'm gonna go after this roundabout. I'll like I'm going to take over. Yeah, I'm going to take over in the sense of that I'm like going to set up the next destination, because otherwise the car will try to stop. Oh, we don't want that. We're going to go right here. Okay. Sure, I think we can go right here, so. I think you actually need to go faster instead of like going 30, because from there you can like go. I'm going to press the accelerator, because from here you can like go faster again, but there is no reason they're not working right now, and you are actually holding back the rest of the traffic. So I'll just take over by like pressing the accelerator. That's a better idea in my mind. But not really going through like the city. It's I had expected to like go more through the city actually. But oh well. So hopefully it takes the second right turn. Oh, no, that's not the correct right turn, but it went, sure. Okay, that's fine. The navigation will just reroute it. Maybe this is a more exciting route, maybe this isn't a more exciting route and actually we're going like a more boring route. I don't know. We should have like gone straight to the next stoplight and like went right there. But FSD didn't do that, so. Okay, there's a speed bump. FSD isn't really slowing all that much down for it, but okay, it's slowing down for this one. But I don't think it needed to slow down for that one, because we were already going a decent speed at least for it. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to test something. This street is also should like not continue, like we are probably stuck and like the car needs to do a U-turn. I like that actually, to like test that out. Okay, this from here on out we can't go further, so FSD needs to turn around. Just something that I wanted to test, because I'm thinking that FSD is a lot more confident going backwards, and I do think it's a lot more confident going backwards actually. Okay. Okay. So I would have expected. You can go further. Okay. Still a little hesitant to go. Like when I look at like videos of other FSD YouTubers in like the United States, their FSD really dares to go a lot closer to like the pedestrian, the sidewalk. But here it really doesn't like going there. I have put it in quite a difficult situation. I did think like that the street would like be a little, or could like go a little bit further, but yeah. It's actually doing it like not that like it's not really a big street where you can like. Okay, I would like. Okay, that was bad. It should have like backed up one more time. Yeah, it should have backed up one more time. I hope that wasn't like my rims and my wheels and whatnot aren't damaged because of that, but I don't think so, because it was quite a low street, and we did actually go on the street, and like, so I hope that I haven't got any damage. That would be bad. It would be like really bad. Okay, it's quite. Yeah, it should have like backed up one more time. It was like so close to doing it perfect. But I do think that that's also probably one of the things that I don't have the front bumper camera. That's like more difficult for it to understand how close it is to the sidewalk and whatnot in the front. But on the other hand, like it doesn't dare to really go as close to the sidewalk going backwards, so kind of weird, because then it like has full view and like can see like how close it actually is. So slowing down nicely. Okay. Okay. I think it could have gone, but it's not. Yeah, it's not necessarily bad. We didn't have anyone behind us or something like that. Like could have made it dangerous or anything like that. So it's I guess nice to like of us to like stop for them. this can be a little bit more of an... Okay. Yeah, sure. It needs to speed up though. Someone was coming from the left, but we did have a gap, a bit of a gap, but like not that much of a gap, so I probably would have waited, but on the other hand, it depends how busy it is, I guess, in the city. Okay. I guess the video is more like FSD driving in the storm, I guess. This is a rather interesting thing where I think you need to like go and like... I pressed the accelerator mostly because I didn't want to stand in the way of the other car going left for them. I don't know if that is actually the correct way to do it or not, but I did do it. Okay. I'm going to end the trip at least here, because we are on the end and I don't want the car to stop here. And we're at the beach. We're at the beach in the rain. Now that's not the best time to go to the beach. It's quite a high speed bump. Look at why they have made so many speed bumps, otherwise this would like be a perfect road to like drive quite fast, and with like all these speed bumps you don't really get to do that unless you want to destroy your car, but I don't want that. So is this a parking lot where we can like park our car, because then I can end the video and like go back home for today, I think. Another speed bump. How close are we to the curb? Yeah, okay. It has to go quite close, even though there is like no reason to do that. It could just like drive in the middle of the lane here. Because this is, I think, a one-way. It's like too small to like get from the other side of the car, so I see no reason why the car can we go? Okay. Do you not want to park, car? Please park, please. Okay. Yes, it's parking. It's parking. There we go. It's actually doing it. Yeah, a little bit more, little bit more. Oh, okay. It should have like it should have like gone a little bit more forward, like a little bit more, and then like this is like perfect. This would have been perfect. Okay, that was my test in the Hague. We haven't really experienced the city center, but one day I'm going to like plan a route that like forces FSD to go through the center of the city. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see